Hey everyone, it's Mike Pioneer Travel Guy with the owner of Ntaba African Safaris, Mr. Robin Mountain. So we went on our first safari once we got there, and the first thing we see is an African buffalo. Did I say that right, Robin? An African buffalo?
Or Cape Buffalo as well. Cape, C-A-P-E.
Okay, there you go. Got to see the buffalo, and just seeing it walking around in its nature would just completely blew me away as we sat in our Jeep and we're cruising along and don't even know where to look, but next thing you see is just animals all over the place. Hoodoo, the warthogs, which I always had a kick seeing. But here's something that we don't necessarily see on every little excursion that we take, and this is the elusive leopard. And Robin, would you care to talk a little bit about the leopard and how elusive it is?
You know, guys, one has with the big five, and it's not a very nice term that they use. It's actually the most dangerous 5 animals hunted on foot. But anyway, this was the most amazing thing, and if Pam is there, we all say hallelujah to Pam. As we were driving out, somebody else, there was a vehicle with about half a dozen ladies on it, Mike? And they had got a better sighting than we had. So as we're turning the vehicle, Pam very quietly, very politely, very pedantically says, "What's that?" And that was this leopard. And it was the most beautiful thing to see how this leopard had actually chased a cheetah off a kill. They had killed a bushbuck, and a lot of people thought it was a giraffe because of the spots on the neck, but it was actually a bushbuck. But we were the only car, the only vehicle in this whole wide world seeing that. And you know, Mike, this is what a lot of people don't realize. We only allowed 2 vehicles at a game sighting, and now you can see why. You know, if we'd gone into the Kruger National Park and we'd seen anything like this, you would, you know, what a joke we make in the Kruger National Park. You look for a line of cars to find a lion. And I mean, this would have had 30, 40, 50 vehicles around it if they'd seen it. But just to see the way it was going and grabbing this kill and looking around, because now who's going to grab him? The lions. He's waiting. Yeah. Ah, look at that. Yeah, that's. And I actually, Mike, I got some pictures like this as well. And you know, usually as a photographer, you get very upset when you've got grass in front of something. But I love this because that grass just says, I'm hiding. You can't see me. I have seen leopards take kills up trees and whatever else. But just stop to think of the quantity of game drives I've done. I mean, you on your first game drive in your entire life ever.
The very first time out, absolutely.
Love it, I love it. Yeah.
So it was a great experience to be able to see that. We sat quietly for a good 10, 15 minutes watching her work that kill.